Welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Mavade, and as usual I will be showing us today. Now it's time for me to start. Actually about an hour ago I should have, but then for one reason or the other I'll be starting now. So now I click on play, so you can see what's written there. It's saying, are you sure you want to start working? You will not be able to change the robot for the next 24 hours, and your responses will be deactivated. If you created a job with this robot, it will be removed from the rental exchange. So that means that if um, I already lease it out for rentage, that someone else should do the activity for me before and nobody has picked it, if I pick it up myself, then the one I lease out for every other public members to see, it will no longer be displayed there anymore once I click on yes. So here we go, I click on yes. Now you can see there is a timer here which shows that I can complete this distance, this journey, within 24 hours. Actually about 10 minutes or thereabout you should be able to finish this. You can see I'm already working and it's already reading. As you can see here, it's reading. Now you see I don't have to start shaking or stressing myself or whatsoever. All I'm just doing is holding my phone in my hand, recording, and as well talking to you guys while I'm doing all of these things simultaneously. So, and the beautiful thing about this is that I can pause it, and because I just have to complete this before 24 hours elapse. There is no mandatory obligation that says that, oh, I must finish it within 10 minutes or thereabout. No, it's a 10-minute walk, but I can finish it within 24 hours. That is, I can do 1 minute walk now, rest or sleep or wake up and do another one. All right. So you can see already I've walked about 30 meters, 43 now. All right. So sometimes it's already reading, but it won't display. But then when it's to display, it will just read up everything. So as it is, you can see it's increasing from here and until the whites fill up this whole place, and then it will complete the distance. And afterward we'll now be talking about the question I would answer, and afterward that will be it. So I'm showing us in this video how to perform the activity and how to earn on Spexy using Spexy robots. Now this is the same thing you do if you rent it. That is, if you can't afford a robot and you decided to rent. Of course, you can own a robot and still, you have done yours, you can still try if it works that way to allow you to do for others. However, for yourself, you can only do it yourself or rent it out. You cannot do it yourself and still rent it out the same day. No, it's not possible. So, and if you rent it out, the number of days you rent it out, once the person starts using it, you cannot change the terms of that agreement. The person will use it for the number of days you rent it out for that person to use, provided you accept it, because after you lease it out, the person will need to respond to it and you will need to accept his response, and then the transaction begins. So what does it mean to transact that way? The person will perform the activity for you, and the earning you're supposed to get for that day um, will be shared in the percentage you instructed in your terms of agreement. Within your terms of agreement, you would have said maybe you want 80% of whatsoever the person is earning, or you want 60% of it, or 70%. So you can only choose between 60 to 80% of the earning, while the person gets between 40 to 20%. So it could be 20, 30, 40 for that person. So while yours can be 60, 70, or 80 depending. So that's how you share it. So having said that, you can see it running already and it's about almost let's just say 4 minutes, because I've started before I started moving and clicking. I've started the video, right? So let's say 4 minutes approximately, heading to five. So but if you have it, you can say 5 point some seconds. All right, so just continue walking, enjoying yourself. You don't have to run, you don't have to disturb yourself. Just walk at a normal pace, you know soft and easy, nice and slow. Take the step. You can even dance if you want. You can, you know whatsoever. You can jog, you can do the homies walk. Just enjoy yourself, right? So now, talking about henning, on because we're still on here. I'd just like to continue showing us, you know other details about it. This is showing that it's on play, as you can see, and I'm walking the distance, 224 meters covered already. And I can tell you that I'm almost walking in circles within my parlor space. Not really necessarily walking on the street or walking. You can walk on street though. You can walk anywhere. So far, just this. Majorly, your location. You can see that is what I went to check. You can see location is on. So it is important that your location is on. And one more thing I should say within this video is that, please, before you deposit into your wallet, or even after you have deposited and activated your robot, kindly go and save your seed phrase. To do your seed phrase, click on menu, alright, and then when you get to menu, uh, click on profile. Okay, oh, sorry, not okay, let me finish this. I will, before I end up the video, I will start from the wallet interface, not this interface already, so it won't lead us there. So but then let's continue. So before I end the video, I'll lead us there. So it's already 7+ minutes, and it's still very slow today. So I just want to use this video to even give us an appropriate timing of work. You know, it's already reading now, I know, but may not necessarily be displaying. All right. So we continue moving. So I'm just going to, for the sake of this thing, you can see the timing. I will continue calculating, but I'm going to pause the video, and when I get to the ending of it, to make sure that everything works fine, I'm going to join the video together and update us, so that this video doesn't get longer than YouTube can actually contain. Thanks for the understanding.